Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I should try to take these out. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my bathroom. I'm sorry if it's a little bit echoey, but I am going to be doing like a pamper night, I guess, basically. I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows, tanning, doing my nails, that kind of stuff. So I figured why not show you guys kind of what I do before a big event, just kind of to get ready and all that stuff. So right now I'm going to be doing my like eyebrows and probably tanning my face. So I have a tiny bit of makeup on right now, just like a little blush. My number 7 custom blend drops, so it's basically like a tinted moisturizer, some eyebrow stuff, whatever. So I'm going to take that off with a little bit of micellar water. And I got these basically like reusable cotton rounds from Amazon, and I've been loving them just because you can easily use them and then wash them and use them again, you know. So I just keep my little bag that it comes in and then throw them in here when they're dirty, and then I just wash it in that bag in the washing machine, and it's been amazing. I wanted to share with you guys now. I've been using them now for 3 weeks or so, just to try and see what they're like. I use them with, if I'm going to use Albolene, which I'm not going to use right now because that's more oily based. I use this sometimes to take off my makeup, or if I don't want to use this, I use micellar water from Simple. This one is the micellar water that I like right now. I've used multiple other ones. The CeraVe one is really good, except for the fact that it stings your eyes. So if you're gonna use it to take off eye makeup, I do not recommend it at all. Whereas this Simple one is just super, super gentle everywhere. I've also used the Garnier one, all those kind of more staple brands. So this is what my eyebrows are looking like. They're just super misshapen, I guess. Here, let me zoom you in. They're just not really defined at all. I haven't really plucked them in a long time where I like actually make a shape, and I'll show you guys how I do that. I have like plucked strays and stuff, but I haven't actually like done the whole shebang. And shaping your eyebrows is kind of a must when you are dyeing them, because you want to make sure you have like a map out of what hairs you actually want to be dark, and like it does dye your skin a little bit too, just FYI. So I have a full video of how I do this on my channel as well, where I like try it out and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to go check that out, definitely do. It's more informative, I feel like, but this one will be about how I'm going to shape my brows. What you're going to need is some sort of liner, liquid liner, gel pot liner. I'm just going to use a pencil and use a angled brush like this. It's super tiny, and this is what I use to like map out the shape I want, and then any hairs around that are outside of that, those are the ones I pluck. That's gonna ensure that you're not just like plucking away, and you know, have them uneven. You're gonna pluck too many, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you make a map. They also have like little stencils you can buy too, where you do the same thing. You just put the stencil on and draw it inside of it, but I just kind of make my own. So I'm just gonna take the liner and just kind of brush it on here. I think that's my FedEx package. And I'm just going to make an outline. And this is nice too, because obviously you can make the outline and then change it if you don't like it. So I usually just keep the top of my brows very similar, but I make the line anyway. I have one of these spoolies, and I'm just gonna brush the hairs upwards now so that I can see what I want to work with. So the main thing I want to do is get rid of like these little ones over here, and then also like I want it to be more straight across instead of dipping down so low here. All right, so this is my outline that I want to do. So I'm going to get all these and then some down here as well. And I'm just going to mimic the same thing over here. And then get to plucking. Brush these up. If you have like a mirror like that magnifies, it's easier, as well as like something that is like, make sure you're in bright light, I guess. It'll be way easier to see. Okay, so now I'm just taking off the black liner. And then this is what it looks like. And the best part about dyeing is that some of these little hairs and stuff will be like more emphasized, kind of like this area and stuff will be a lot more emphasized. So now it's time to dye them. And like I said, I like to do that process first because then it really like helps map everything out. So I use beard dye for dyeing my eyebrows. I have a whole video on that, like I said, on my channel. And so I have medium brown and like dark brown or ultra dark brown or something like that. And I just have never gotten like, or maybe I have black, I don't remember, but I need like the in-between of that. But I just mix the two, and to be honest, it always kind of comes out really dark when I don't have makeup on. When I have makeup on, it looks really good. But today, I'm going to try and do it a little less time. Maybe like 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes, keeping it on. Okay, so kind of like we did for shaping the brows, I'm going to do an outline. And this is so that it doesn't dye the skin out from where we want it to be. It's okay that it dyes the skin like where your brow is, because it actually like looks nice, like it fills it in for you. But if it's outside of it, it looks super messy and just weird. So that's what we're gonna do. So opposite of what we did before, we wanna go outside of the hair. Take Aquaphor on the brush like this, and I literally just put it, you can't see it obviously because it's clear, but you can use any lip balm on this, just something that's gonna create a barrier for your eyebrow. And then I'm gonna take M55, I don't remember what color that is. Oh, my mirror is being weird. And then I have M35, which is dark brown. I've literally had this dye, which probably isn't good to be honest, for a year. And I still haven't replaced it from when I did that video. And I do this maybe once a month. I kind of forget. But once I notice my, eyebrows are kind of going back to normal, I just re-dye them. So I have the dye here like this, and then I just take another angled brush. You can get super inexpensive brushes from Wet n Wild, by the way, to do this. And I just mix it. And I just do it with the back of the brush and then wipe it off. You're basically just gonna fill in your brows like you would with a powder or a pencil or whatever. So I just fill them in. And I'm pretty liberal with it because I like that it dyes my skin. If you don't like that, then just try and go on top and get the hairs. And then you wanna make sure, again, like I said, even though we did put the Aquaphor down, you wanna make sure you're trying to stay inside the lines as much as possible. Okay, so that's probably good for the one. Hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 3 minutes.
Sorry if that made your Siri go off. I didn't really think about that part. And then the one I did first, this one is getting darker quicker, obviously, because it was done first. And so I'll probably take that off like 30 seconds before the other one. And to take it off, I just use, again, a little cotton round and some micellar water. And it does the trick. I think you could also just use a tissue or cotton round or something, but I like having it wet as well. Getting kind of dark. I might take them off. I'm gonna take it off. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of perfect. Beautiful. I probably could have left it on a little bit longer, but it looks really good. Okay, so maybe around 2.5 to 3 minutes is my perfect time. Wow, look at how good they look. Okay, let's see if this is better lighting. There's my timer. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, 2.5 to 3 minutes is like perfect if you are weird like me and are gonna mix the two shades, but isn't that so nice how it's just like so defined now? So that's step one. I like having my eyebrows dyed just because, again, gives them shape. I can wear no makeup and still have brows, especially at the beginning when your skin is more dyed. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I seriously am so proud of myself for these eyebrows. Like, they look so much better than they do normally the first day. After the first couple days, they usually look really good. But the first day, they always look rough. So it is time to do nails. I am on the floor of my bedroom right now because I usually do them on the floor, to be honest. We gotta set up Gilmore Girls. The essentials for doing your nails, pampering, getting ready for a trip, usually for me involve watching Gilmore Girls while doing so, or whatever show I'm watching at that time. And it's Thursday, so I'm gonna have a little beverage. This is a Bud Light seltzer, cranberry in in my little insulated thing. This is not a Brewmate. This is from Walmart actually, and it's like under 10 bucks. And it works basically the same. So if you want to save some money, they have ones for regular cans as well. So I drink like I drink anything out of this, like seltzers that are
I've never been through it.
Alcoholic and not.
Oh, you have to. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. You really like my...
For nails today, I'm going to be doing gel on my toes, and which my toes look fine except for both pinky toes don't have gel on them anymore because I like just pick them off because they come off easily because I never file my toenails to get the gel to stick, if that makes sense. Because I was doing my toenails while I was out in the living room and Caleb was there, and he, like, literally one of the things he hates the most, you know those cringy sounds? Nail filing is one for him, so I can't file my nails in front of him, which is really funny. So I have this handy dandy box that I'm pulling out, full of all my nail stuff. These are all neon-y gel colors, which I will not be using. I might use this same orange on my toes, which I hate looking at my feet, but whatever. I have my nail lamp. I will link all this stuff for you guys so that you can get it if you want. This is the stuff for my dip powder, which I love this color. This is what I'm going to do on my fingers. This is NUDE Genesis in Quiet Time. It's like a light pink. I want to get the white one, but it's always like super expensive or sold out on Amazon, which sucks. These are all my little tools, which I'll be using to cut and whatever, all that kind of stuff. I have regular nail polish in here, which I never use. I should probably get rid of it because it sucks. And then my top coat, base coat, all that kind of stuff for gel. This is for polygel, but that takes too, like, I just don't want to fuss with that. Obviously, I have nail polish remover. Oh, I should probably put this back. File. Ooh, should I do the whole pedicure thing? This stuff, by the way, is so good. I don't know if I've ever shared it with you. It is awesome. It's like this callus remover. It works really, really well. I don't think I'm going to do the whole, like, file the calluses thing because I just am too lazy right now. But I do have this little kit that I got from, like, CVS or something, which works fine. You can get them anywhere, I feel like. But that's kind of all I need right now. Oh, this is pretty. No, my dress is orange. I'll just do that. Okay. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to need. Looks like a lot, but this is what I'm going to need for nail time. So, hello, you're set up here. This stuff is awesome. This instant cuticle remover. So I use this every time I do my fingers and toenails. So literally all you do is put it around the cuticle, just like squirt a little bit on there and wait like 10 seconds. And it just loosens up all that like dead cuticle-y nastiness. And then I use this little pusher thing to push them back and then also get all the dead stuff off. So anyway, I just want to share that. That's like one of my favorite things when it comes to my nails. have one hand done. And I'm just gonna put a little cuticle oil on. This is from Amazon, just like some random thing. Again, like I said, I'll link everything for you guys. And then I'm gonna do the other hand, but I just wanted to show you the difference because it's kind of major. Okay, here are the nails. I love this dip powder, like I said. It's just such a pretty little, or such a pretty pink. And someone wants dinner, but we wait till 7 and it's just now 7. Luna, wait a minute. Like I said, here are the nails, and I am just going to keep this color and do Luna. Do the pinky toe over.
This one is not the one I want at all, but this one here. Oh, good choice. Let's take the tag off there. Good idea. Okay, ball goes.
Leave. You do not need to practice.
Oh, and I sort of implied.
All right, so I'm about to get in the shower and exfoliate. It is the next day, PS. This will focus. This is what I've been using. You can use anything to exfoliate before your tan. All right, you guys, it is the next day, as you might have heard, or I told you when I was exfoliating. I just showered. It is like 10 o'clock and we have to leave in 2 hours and I need to tan. So I'm gonna use the St. Marie's Fast Tan. I was just too lazy last night to put on tan, and like sleeping in tan sounded awful. So I'm gonna leave this on for 2 hours. It's a mousse, and I apply it with this mitt, and I have like the Bondi Sands mitt, but you can get whatever from Amazon. They work basically the same. And then I have this one for my back as well to make sure that I get my back. And then I'll show you as well what I do to like do my face, because it's a little bit different. So I really like these Tanologist drops. And if I do it in the morning, which is honestly what I prefer versus like sleeping in them, I will do my whole skincare routine. So I already did my like acne, like toning pads basically, and then put on my moisturizer. And this is the sunscreen that I love, love, love. It's called Centella Green Level Safe Sun or something like that from Amazon. It's $15 and it doesn't sting my like eyes, skin, anything like that, where most sunscreens do that are chemical sunscreens. So it doesn't leave a white cast because it is a chemical sunscreen. So I used this and I mixed it with the Tanologist drops, which I'll show you real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna like kneel down because I don't have a tripod that works well in my bathroom. So literally all I do is take the same amount of sunscreen I would normally take, which is about this much. This is the tip that I actually got from Jordan Harper, which is someone I follow and love on Instagram for like skincare advice and stuff. She uses the Isla Paradise maybe ones, and mixes them with her sunscreen, and she did that and I was like, that's such a great idea. So I just put like almost a full dropper, which is kind of excessive, but it gets me nice and tan and I like that. So the good part about this is it like honestly develops throughout the day, and I love these because it looks like you have a filter on your face almost, like it's super nice and tan but not like crazy. You can get these Tanologist drops at Target and they last forever. So I just go and blend it all in. And the thing about this though, you have to wash your hands so well, or else, you know, you're getting tan hands. So I put it on my neck as well. I'll put the other tanner there too, but it doesn't really like cross over because I will wash off my neck. I just want to make sure the line is nice and good. So then just wash off the hands. So as you can see, it just goes on clear and then it'll develop throughout the day, like over the next 8 hours or whatever. So I will do my normal skincare routine at night and everything, but when I shower off the other tan, I won't wash my face off. And the other great thing is that you can put makeup on top of this and it won't affect it whatsoever. I do this all the time at night. It's my favorite way to tan my face because it doesn't like cling as much to like zits or dry patches, and then it also doesn't like seep into the pores as much as like mousses would. So sorry, my arms are really sore. I just did shoulders today, so my arms are like, oh. So anyway, let's get into tanning. Now for the hands, I take a foundation brush. Since your hands can get like really weird looking with self-tanner, I just take a tiny bit and then rub it on the hand like this. And the good thing about the fast tan too is that it actually makes your hands look less weird because it's not on your hands for as long as like a normal self-tanner would be. I mean, I personally wash my hands usually with a normal self-tanner pretty quickly, but so they don't look weird. But yeah, that's like one of the upsides of a like couple hour express self-tanner. So just lightly go in with it. Again, take a very little amount and then go into your finger web area, or else it's gonna look super strange. And I like to also kind of bend my knuckles, because otherwise if those are super white, then like in the creases, it looks weird too. And then you have like more natural looking hands when it has self-tanner on it. All right, I'm all done with the tan. As you can see, the comparison to my face is pretty big. So I just put on like loose fitting clothing for these next couple hours and then wash it off. Hi guys. So I'm sorry, but life had kind of got in the way, and it is now Tuesday, and we had left, I think the last time I talked to you was Friday morning when I was tanning, and we went on our trip and everything, and I totally forgot to show you guys the tan and like the finished look of me getting ready. I will insert, excuse me, I will insert some pictures from that day, from the wedding and stuff, so you can see how the tan looked and stuff like that. But I don't have like a final look for you guys, which I'm sorry. But I hope you enjoyed, you know, kind of getting ready with me for a big event and pampering yourself if you did it along with me. So anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye guys.